Like, I'm gonna just repeat the same shit I said to you.
Word.
Like, I was talking to this dude, right? That it's good.
Yeah, you good.
I was talking to this dude that's in the private equity. Like, that's the type of shit he does, right? And this guy makes like $15,000 a month, bro. You hear me? He makes like $15,000 a month, right? He explained to me what private equity was as far as what he did, and he told me it's like, as far as he works for a private equity firm that basically gets major companies and corporations, like it could be hospitals, universities, like it could be Harvard University or UMDMJ, like one of these hospitals, anybody that has extra money that they want to invest in order to flip. So, and they'll go to a private equity firm, and what these private equity firms do is they'll go take this, say for example, Harvard University wants to give them $20 million, right? So this private equity firm will take these $20 million, and they're already established and well known. They'll know what investments to put it in to flip those $20 million into $40 million, and then they'll get a percentage off that flip, and then give the money back to whatever Harvard University, right? And he explained to me that one of the investments he does is there's back in the day, Brazil, like the Brazilian government used to do a lot of injustices to the population. Like they steal money, a lot of corruption, a lot of shit like that, right? And so it's written in the Constitution now, right? And their Constitution, they wrote it themselves. When they did away with all that corruption and shit like that, the new government, they wrote in the Constitution that whoever was wronged by the government back in those days still has the right to sue the government for injustices that was done on them decades ago.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So now they went, right? And there's hundreds of thousands of people, companies, a bunch of people that lost fucking money, and it was robbed for taxes and all that shit from the Brazilian government, and they just don't have the money to sue the government because they don't have the money for the lawyers and shit like that. So what these private equity firms for the United States do is that they'll go to Brazil and buy those lawsuits from all these people. They'll pay them out. Like, all right, you know what? Then you'll just get paid off. You know what I'm saying? So they went and now every time somebody, this is just one way that the dude told me that this is how one way that he flips and he gets a percentage off that. When he gets a $40 million contract, he'll take it to Brazil and buy these lawsuits, sue the government, flip their money, and send it back to whatever company, like Harvard or whatever company or organization gave them that money to flip. And so he'll get a percentage. And even if it's just 1%, 2 or 12 or 10 or whatever percentage, off a $40 million deal, imagine what a 10% is of that. Or even a 5% of that shit is.
Word.
And that's what they
Word.
do. They're just basically flipping other people's money. Nigga, and if you look at it, guess what that sounds like? That sounds like hustling. It sounds like what we do. You give me some money, you give me some money, and I'm gonna flip that shit for you. Buy this and that, I know exactly what to do with that bread to flip it. That's exactly what they're doing, except they're doing it on a larger scale. So that shit was deep when he explained that to me. And then he explained to me, like, he used to tell me like certain shit about what he thinks I should do and shit, about like what field I should go into or what career. And he was like, the smartest thing to do is to specialize in something. He said he said, take for example, he said an HVAC technician is good. He said that you can do that too. But what's also good is carpentry. But he said don't do just any type of carpentry, because there's a lot of people that do that. Do finishing carpentry. That does like the trimmings on the outside of the door frame or like under at the bottom of the wall, like something like that has some type of design to it. Not a lot of people do that, and it's relatively easy to fucking do. It's not a lot of hard labor, and it's specific. Like it's a specialty. Not a lot of people do finishing carpentry, and you can charge whatever person that wants that done, whatever you want, because you're one of the only people that does that will finish around the neighborhood. And so it's like he said, like you can fucking when you specialize in something, the more you specialize in something, the more you can charge, because there's least amount of people that do what you do. And major companies, or even like rich white people, or rich anybody, not just rich white people, but anybody that has a lot of money and wants something done, and you're the only one that can do it, they're gonna pay you what you ask because you're the only one that can do it.
Wow.
So always specialize. The more you specialize, start off generalized, like on a field that you want to do, and then find a way to keep specializing until you're like one of the only motherfuckers that do what you do, and then you can charge what you want. And since you establish your own fucking reputation, you're gonna have the clientele. That shit hard.
Finishing carpentry.
Finishing carpentry.
Finishing carpentry.
That right there. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of
Yeah,
shit
what you just said was a metaphor. Finishing carpentry.
Finishing carpentry.
As long as I remember finishing carpentry, I'm gonna remember everything you said.
Facts.
It's like I'm gonna tie it all in. That's official, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit was deep when he told me that shit. I was like, and he's a smart dude, bro.
Yeah.
Smart dude from Ohio, white guy, makes a lot of fucking money. It's down to earth too. He isn't one of these arrogant dudes. He isn't like thinks he's better than you. He likes to see people do good. Like he's a very he's not arrogant, but he's like cocky type. All right, yeah, it's time to go.
Word. All right,
bro.
for sure.
Yo,
Good rapping.
My bad, bro.
Good rapping. I'm gonna have you in a little bit.
So
Yeah, send me your handle, bro.
So what we
I
gonna
think
do?
I gave it to you.
Do our research, talk to probably Elaine, see.
I had internet back in the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Elaine's trying me now. He's calling me now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Let me get up out of there though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my latest installment. If you'd like to get my one-on-one help with a specific situation you're in or challenge that you're having in business, you can book a paid phone or video consultation with me by clicking the paid phone consultation link in the description below to reveal the next round of guidance. To those eager to reach level 7, I look forward to speaking with you soon. My ultimate goal for this series of installments is to organize the knowledge I've acquired over many years of study into applicable power you can use to thrive in business and life. If you found this knowledge helpful to your cause, you can click the Appreciate link in the description below to contribute any amount of money you feel is equal to the value you feel you received. I'm Brian James. This is Success Partnering 101. Thanks for watching.
Studies say humans forget 90% of their dream upon the first 10 minutes of waking. They say most people don't even remember 99% of the dreams they ever even had. As dream chasers, we're the exception.
100 grand lodge on the watch, blessed. $250,000 for the Mustang, flex. All my niggas gon' cash checks, and all y'all niggas look mad, stressed. We ain't even make niggas mad, yeah. Connect time I grab, I'ma grab, yeah.